Good morning, students. So in today's video we will discuss about the secondary storage devices. So as I remembered, I have discussed the HDD hard disk drive. So in today's lecture I will discuss SSD. So basically SSD is just like a HDD hard disk drive, but there are some differences and some advantages of SSD as compared to the HDD. So what are the advantages? Today we will discuss this thing. So students, SSD stands for solid state disk. Listen very carefully. SSD stands for solid state disk. Basically, in hard disk, as I explained to you, there are several disks and are kept as a stack, and they rotate at a by a speed, and there are one head which was responsible for read and write data on the disk. Your data is stored on top and bottom sides of the disk. So but in SSD, that means solid state disk, there are no any concept like disk, and here the data is stored on the chips. So if anyhow your hard disk can fallen down, if the hard disk is fallen down by you, then there are 90% chance to corrupt, that means to damage your hard disk. But there are only 10% chance in SSD to, that means to damage, because in here there are chips are used, and at that place there are compact disk, there are disk are used. Next one is its speed is very good as compared to HDD, and basically what I am talking about is speeds, that means read and write data on the memory chips. Next one is it consumes very less power. So if I take one example, suppose if I am using my laptop without adding the power cable, so if my battery backup is if the battery backup is 3 hours, and if I use SSD solid state disk, then I am damn sure it will increase the power backup. That means it can give more than 3 hours. Okay. So students, these are the benefits of using SSD. So SSD is very costly, and as compared to HDD, but there are some, and to the compact disk. So basically compact disk can store a small amount of data. You know that at your home there are that means a CD drive where you just play the fathers or any guardians, that means wedding anniversary or wedding, that means videos, and you just play by you just add a CD in the CD drive, and you will be able to see the videos of the father's anniversary or any occasions of your home. So basically that CDs can keep your that means data maximum 750 MB. That means you can consider like 750, like you cannot keep it up to 750, just below it like 700 MB. So you can store your data up to 700 MB in the compact disk, and you can store movies, you can store songs, you can store that means audio. You can also store your document in the CD also. So for operating CD you must have the CD drive. Next come to the territory storage device. Basically these territory storage devices are used for backup. Backup, suppose if you want to keep your data, if any type of problems will occur in future, like your data can be lost, though you can keep the backup in this territory storage devices. So what are written in this? A territory storage device is used to store data which is used occasionally for A review purpose are to restore data after a system failure. The same thing is written what I explained to you. The device is usually used for backing up large quantities of data and archiving information. Let us know about some of the common tertiary storage devices. First one is magnetic tape. So what are magnetic tape? A magnetic tape are a castle comprises of a long ribbon made of plastic coated with a magnetic material. Data is recorded on the tape using magnetic signals. So the data are recorded on that means by the help of magnetic signals. So a tape drive is used access to magnetic tape. So a tape drive, the same way CD drive, for DVD you use DVD drive, for Blu-ray you use Blu-ray disc, Blu-ray drive. So in the same way for you use that means magnetic drive for access the data. Next come to the network access storage. This one. Basically in network access storage, you store your data at any place, and many computers are connected with that storage devices. So basically that many computers are in the network, so any computers can access the data which are stored at any place in the world. So this is called, basically the data are the computers are connected in the local area network, and that are able to access the data which is kept at any place in the world. So the same thing, network access storage can store a huge amount data. NAS is connected to a computer network, providing data access to the multiple users. So I said to you the same thing. Next one is cloud storage. What are cloud storage, students? Nowadays the cloud storage are used by the, I think if a person are using the smartphone, then there are 100% chance to by the smartphone user who are that they are using the cloud storage. So cloud storage, you have seen the Google Drive, you have seen the Google Images. So these are the cloud storage where you can keep your data to Google Drive. You can store your you can say that your as like YouTube videos, you can also store your videos on Google Drive. You can keep your documents on Google Drive. In Google Images are there, so you can keep the images on Google Images. So by that you can get your images by any phone. Just log in to the Google Images, and you can get the pictures of your relative, of your that means your family's photos. So basically if you keep the photos at that place, you can access by any phone. By the condition is only just you have to make the login account. Okay students, so if I talk some examples of that means cloud storage, so you can give the example like Microsoft OneDrive, Google Drive. These are the examples of that means cloud storage. Next come to the digital versatile disc, DVD. So DVD, basically DVD and CD's functionality are same, but the differences is DVD is having the high storage capacity as compared to CD, and it is having the good, that means it produces the good quality as compared to CD. And for that means for operating for getting the videos from the DVD, you need to have the DVD drive. What you have? DVD drive for getting the videos. Okay, so it can store up to 4.7 GB to 25 GB storage capacity. These are available in the many forms like DVD-R, DVD-RW. DVD-R means DVD read, that means you can only read the data from the DVD-R, but DVD-RW, read and write, are used to data read, and that means if you purchase the DVD-RW, that you can erase the data from your computer. Erase means suppose you kept in DVD-RW a movie, so you can delete that movie and you can keep another movie in that DVD-RW. So this is the benefit of DVD-RW. Next come to the Blu-ray. So basically Blu-ray disc, what are Blu-ray discs, students? Basically Blu-ray discs are same as as I discussed CD and DVD, but the quality of Blu-ray is very nice. It can give the quality in UHD, ultra high definitions. Its storage is very high as compared to DVD. For operating this Blu-ray we need to have Blu-ray drive. Is it clear to everyone? For operating CD we need to have CD drive, for operating DVD we need to have a DVD drive, or for operating Blu-ray we need to have the Blu-ray drive. So its storage capacity between 25 GB to 100 GB. So you can think about its storage capacity is very high as compared to DVD and CD. Its picture quality is also very high. Next come to the USB flash drive. So basically USB flash drive is also called a pen drive. So basically this is a moving device by which you can keep the data from the computer and you can transfer it to another computer. The pen drive is a very small device, so its storage capacity is near to 4 GB to 1 TB, 1 terabyte. Basically by that you can transfer the audios, videos and the documents from one computer to another computer. Next come to the memory card. So memory card is mini digital storage device used to portable electronic device such as digital, that means the mobile phones data, laptops data, MP3 players and video games console. Its storage capacity is usually between 2 GB to 128 GB. That means it comes to 2 GB to 128 GB. So mostly you have seen the memory cards in your mobile phones. So if you want to increase, so right now the smartphones came, that means the smartphones come who has storage capacity up to 64 GB, up to 128 GB. So there is no need to add the external memory cards. But if you add the external memory cards, so you can increase the storage capacities of your mobile phones. So these are the terms which I discussed. So I am revising once again. I have discussed about the CDs, I have discussed about the DVDs, I have discussed about the Blu-ray disc, I have discussed about the flash drive or pen drive, I have discussed about the cloud storage, I have discussed about the magnetic, that means what I discussed, that means NAS means network access, storage and magnetic tape. So students, your homework is you must write these concepts in your fair copy, and one more very important thing, you will revise these concepts also. So thank you students for watching this. Thank you everyone.